Welcome to The Fisher, a serialized audio story. This episode is part of an ongoing journey.
Anna, a glass of water before we begin.
Coming, Uncle.
Let us begin. As his thoughts raced, he looked at Valerie and whispered, "Why us, Lord?" Although he was grateful for an answer, he hoped it would not have to be his offspring. As he sat in silence, a gentle breeze flowed through the open window, rustling the curtains. With it came a gentle whisper that sounded so clear and comforting that it made Peter shed tears of joy, saying, "I know you are afraid of the targets this child will have on his back, but have you forgotten that whatever is truly entrusted into my care is never lost? I know how to take care of my own. Fear not." Peter gently shook Valerie awake. "Honey, it's our child. God has spoken." She did not need a long explanation to understand this because it was a confirmation of her dream. They knelt beside the bed and began to pray, committing themselves into God's hands and affirming their willingness to yield to His will. Valerie was already 5 months pregnant. Months later, Valerie gave birth to a baby boy. The delivery was smooth, yet it felt like there was a whole crowd of spectators in the room. Peter sensed in his spirit that not only was heaven watching, hell trembled. As the child cried out for the first time, Peter's eyes welled with tears. He whispered, "Who is like God?" Valerie smiled and responded, "Nobody." They held each other, hands clasped over their son, and together said, "Let His will be done." 1 week later, they named the child Kay. This was not just a name, it was a declaration, an acronym only they knew: known, anointed, yielded. This concludes this episode of The Fisher. Want to read ahead? You'll find the link to the full book in the description below. Bye-bye.
All right, guys, same time next week. Bye.